Hey there, everybody, and welcome to the Outrealm. This is a place where I like to talk about all things gaming industry, news, culture, all that stuff. And I could not think of a better time to launch the first video here on this channel than today. Because today we got the official first look at the Nintendo Switch 2. Not an inspiring name, but a very accurate one. Okay. And this should come to no surprise to some of you, especially if you were watching my live stream last night, because I actually talked about this very topic that we're going to hit on today. And it involves Walmart Canada Gaming on Twitter. You can see down here, they tweeted this on January 14th. Okay. This is by far the most telling thing we could have seen to know that a Switch Nintendo some kind of announcement was coming. And I'll actually, you know what? I will let past Brian speak for it right now. When something's about to leak, you follow Walmart Canada Gaming on Twitter. It's true. Dude, they did Arby's too. Arby's is another one that does a bunch of viral tweets.
Not so much
around
anymore.
Nintendo stuff.
They used to.
Accidentally like leaks upcoming products for them. Arby's was like years ago it happened.
It was. Don't quote me on that.
But they tweeted this, which is the Mario peeking behind the curtain picture, which is the same picture Nintendo tweeted when they announced the announcement for the NX, which was the Switch.
Pretty sure that's true.
7-8 years ago.
The picture's important. That's the point.
I don't even understand, like, Walmart Canada Gaming.
Yep.
The goats.
Like, that's just word salad. What does that mean?
It's the gaming division of Walmart in Canada.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's so funny.
They know what's up.
Specific.
They also changed their banner to be Mario and Luigi. Despite the fact that Donkey Kong Country Returns HD just came out for the Switch.
Pretty sus.
Like, or will tomorrow, actually.
Yes, sir.
So it's, I don't know. It's suspicious. And it was suspicious because now we can see very clearly the banner has changed back. And yet, if you scroll, the tweet is still there. You know, it's still here. Awfully weird. Awfully weird, isn't it? Suspicious. Now, this isn't to say that we haven't had certain things drop from like CES, for example. But the official word did come out today. It's here. Let's take a look. That's the old Switch, by the way. Just to clarify, in case anybody was curious. A lot of ASMR happening right now. So we're getting a full look at pretty much everything it does functionally. A lot of the ports, a lot of the buttons. Joy-Cons are bigger. And you may not see it, but there's a cheeky little C button right back here. Notice how there is no C there. Curious. Tactile. Hopefully no drift. And yes, before you say it, Joy-Con drift is a thing, okay? These people who don't believe it's real, I don't know what your problem is. Oh, that's a good noise. That's a good sound. Oh, yeah. This is iconic Nintendo at this point. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, I'm fairly confident this is a new Mario Kart. I'm not the biggest Mario Kart connoisseur, but I'm fairly confident that's a little leak. And I gotta be honest, I liked the colored Joy-Cons. I think they were really fun, especially when they did like special versions for games that came out and things like that, especially the Pro controllers, right? I really like the accent colors on the all matte black Joy-Cons. That is so peak. It's so good. And I also really like the way they connect now too. Just it's so much better. Everything looks a little bit more massive on it. I don't know how I feel about the logo per se. But that's that's just nitpicking. Now, if you wanted more information on it, here we go. It is confirmed to play Switch 2 exclusive games, as well as Nintendo Switch games. This is another thing I talked about in the live stream last night. I won't bother playing a clip from it, but it seemed awfully suspicious to me that they were going to release things like, I don't know, Xenoblade Chronicles X remake, and so many other titles that are coming to the Switch getting ports from games that hadn't seen a lot of localization in the past. Metroid Prime 4, huge example there, although that could be a release exclusive also for the Switch 2. But the point is, they were releasing Nintendo Switch confirmed games up into March. And if this was coming out in Q2, which I think had been known for a while due to the business reports that Nintendo Japan was releasing for shareholder purposes and stuff, I would assume that they would not just absolutely cut their feet off by releasing a bunch of anticipated games on the Switch weeks before the Switch 2 was going to come out, right? So there had to be some sort of backwards compatibility, and this is basically confirming that that will be true. Certain Switch games may not be supported or fully compatible with the Switch 2. However, that's a little concerning, and I'm sure we'll get more details later, which, they say they'll share it on the website later on. And then I think probably the biggest thing that we got here. Oh, that's so far away. That is such a long time to wait, man. But it's probably going to be worth it. Maybe. We got a confirmation, and it's not an April Fool's joke because it's happening on the 2nd of April, not the 1st. We're getting a Nintendo Direct for the Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, 2025. Which, yes, is like just under 3 months away. Yep. About 10 weeks, actually. So, yeah, it's going to be a painful 10 weeks, but a lot of time to speculate, as well as a lot of, time to be excited about it, honestly, which is what I'm mostly looking forward to. Now, if you go over to the Nintendo Switch website, or just the Nintendo website in general, you can see the first look trailer again. You get a lot of highlight clips from that trailer, kind of emphasizing the functionality of it. I think the new Joy-Con attachment process is really good. Really good. Not that I didn't appreciate the slide-in feature, but this is by far much better, in my opinion. Now, will that hold? I certainly hope so. I'm assuming there's some kind of magnets involved in there in some capacity. I'm sorry. Could you hear the click when it did that? Because I definitely heard it. Absolutely crazy. Confirmation again. Not everything's going to be supported, and I don't know if that's... I don't know what that means, but I would assume that older games that maybe came out way, 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 way back when are likely not to be supported to an extent. And I believe the original Switch actually came out in April of 2017, which, you know, once the Switch 2 does come out, assuming that it happens in April, that would put us 8 years after the fact. That's a long time. That's a very long time. And if you want to get a hands-on, you also have that opportunity in New York, Los Angeles, and Dallas for all of the North America folks, or at least US. And that is it. That's everything we know, at least officially confirmed. I put emphasis on officially confirmed for the Nintendo Switch 2. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. It's bigger. I could speculate specs and things like that, but I won't, because we're not going to do that over here. Sure, lots of other people might cover those things, but I would like to avoid ninjas at all costs. So let me know what you guys think about the Nintendo Switch 2. How do you feel about waiting 10 weeks to get an actual direct on this thing? Do you like the accents on the Joy-Cons? Are you concerned about the game compatibility for old Switch? Are you even interested in the Switch 2? Let me know. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And I will see you back at the Outrealm next time.